I'm sure you use transitions, but I'm also sure you have never done this. Created a PPT containing every transition applied. Do you know how many there are? 135. That's why there are 270 slides. 271 because one is title. So how are you going to use it? In the description, the download link is there. Download this PPT and then just run it. Each slide is going to run for 1 second, I think. Within 5 minutes, you will finish all those 135. You don't have to do anything. Just keep looking and reading the names. No need to buy what. That's it. Now, this itself is a great exercise because now your brain has understood how these look. For example, so this one is dissolve. Probably you know it already. This is doors horizontal. And this is doors vertical. Now, the issue is you have seen it. If you had just read the word doors horizontal, would you have understood how it looks? No. So that's what I mean by creating a visual vocabulary. And now your brain has imbibed something. Now the next step, which is very important, is take a presentation you have recently created, then go through those slides and see which slides deserve to have a transition. And then now with your additional vocabulary of transitions, choose the correct one. Now let's see some examples of how you can use the right transition and have outstanding impact. First example, I have two slides. One is showing the wrong thought process, which says what I know is enough and what I don't know is useless. The right thought process is the next slide. Now I want to show this is bad, this is good. Remove this thought from your mind, inculcate this thought. Now I have applied a wrong transition. See how it looks. This is ripple transition. The transition itself is amazing. But right thought cannot be a ripple effect of wrong thought. What I am really trying to say is remove this thought from your mind. This right thought is not even there in your mind. You'll have to take effort to remove the wrong one and inculcate the right one. If you use the correct transition, look at the impact. And that is called presenting your point with power. Another example. Many people spend humongous amount of time cleaning up data. These are the typical methods used. They are absolutely inefficient, even if they work. The correct and the most effective way of doing it is Power Query. I want to say this is bad, don't use it. This is good, use it. Previous case, the right thought was not there. In this case, Power Query is there. People are not using it. That's all. If I use the wrong effect, yes, fracture, good. Fracture means something broke. I didn't break it intentionally. Something intentional has to happen here. So now look at the right effect. Crush it manually, take effort, crush it, and now start using. Isn't that better? I'm introducing a product. So first introducing, then the product. So this is good, okay. But there is another one. See, we are revealing something. So there is an effect like that. That's called prestige. Now by looking at the name, you will not understand what it does. But we have done the visual vocabulary exercise. Maybe you will remember. Another amazing effect called curtain. That is the best one in this case. So I'm using curtains. The previous slide, whatever is there on the previous slide is going to open like curtain. So make sure you have put a curtain here. And this is way, way better than whatever else you could have done. That is how you create high impact presentations. Many people apply transitions to all slides. Don't do that. It doesn't add any value. It is just distracting. Never use random transition because as you must have realized now, each transition has a meaning if you apply it correctly. You are diluting that meaning by randomly putting a transition. Every time a slide changes, there is a change. The slide changed. You don't need a transition. You want to emphasize the change, then you use the transition. You want to show the type of change which is involved, the effort which is involved, and the final impact. Only when all these are required, you need to visually tell a story without talking about it so much. That's when you use a transition. There is another transition that's called Morph. Calling it a transition is like demeaning it because it's a great feature by itself. It does behave like a transition, but it does much more than what a transition does. So I have a separate video for that. So here, everything other than Morph is covered. That's it. I have given you the PPT. I have told you how to use it and you can do it. But there is more. As we say in Hindi, a picture abhi baki hai mere dost. So the real story is how I created the PPT. Do you really think I went to each slide and manually applied a transition 130 times? Obviously not. I automated the process. So if you are interested in the mechanics of the automation, then watch the part 2. So that's it for now. Thank you.